troubleshooting things. I don't know why it looked weird when I was checking it out. Oh well. I need to... What am I doing? Grab this. Yes, and then make that smaller. Oh, it's cold. No. I need to move my chat here. Okay. No. Yep. Okay. What's the recap? The murder happened at a lake. The suspect, people think it's Miles Edgeworth. We have a new prosecutor named Karma. One or the other one. I'm not 100% sure. What else? I don't know. I don't remember. But oh god, I hate the new prosecutor so much. But in I go. December 26th, detention center visitors room. Why are we in the detention center already? Maya, why? Hey Nick, it's you. What? Am I missing something? I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why did you do that anyway? Why is Maya there again? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sis was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. I still don't know why Maya's there. So, have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, he wanted me to get bail money ready. Ah. You can pay for me, okay? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through it. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Huh. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. We don't need Mia though. Even though it would be great to see Chief, we don't need Mia. We just need Maya. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Anyways, I'll be off. There has to be something I missed at the lake. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. Oh, hi Leslie. Oh, Leslie, you're the one watching. Hi. Hi. I'm still confused as to why Maya's in the detention thingy so early in the stream. It must be when she was kicked out yesterday at the trial. I don't know. Still confused. Anyways, I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Let's see. Go to the beach. Go further in. Anyone here? Detective 26, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kians again. Yeah, that looks better. Let's see. Well, yeah, I've got some words with that pretend student. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Yeah. Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really at all. I'm Minatina. You have arrived, yes you have. Hello. I still don't like the prosecutor. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. Not really save. He's still. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know. Thanks. Anything? The Detective Gumshoe? Any idea which strategy Von Karna is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. There's another witness? No, wait, no. There were... if I remember, there were two witnesses. The first one was not the student, but then the student realized... The fake student. And she realized she had some stuff and decided to be a witness. Another witness. Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. Recap? Oh, I hate him. There were two witnesses. Don't like him. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Okay, I'm a prosecutor. Edgeworth. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. I won't say earthquakes, I'm gonna guess it's very loud noises. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. Oh, there was earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The K9 something? How is stream? Stream just started, but stream is good. Very good, yes. DL6. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. I'm going to guess that the earthquake sounds like a shot. Like a gunshot. Must be, I don't know. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. How about Maya? Is Maya gonna come out? Nice, yes, very nice. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Faye. She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her. Maya is best. Maya is good. I'm seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. Ooh. I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. I don't think he was moved. I think he was angry. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? We don't have a lot of money. Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole... Edgeworth! Thank you! You must know that I have no money. Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. He's a good person. Edgeworth is a good person. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up. Don't forget to pick her up, okay? Don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Bye-bye. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this this month's rent as well. I think I did check all this one already. Okay. Let's go. Pick up. Pick up Maya. Maya. Maya! December 26th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Maya! Hi! Hi, Nick. You finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators are really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? She does get into jail quite a bit. Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? Do I have my candy on this? Yes, I do. Okay. He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We gotta win this case, Nick. What to do? What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go back to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. I mean, we could. Still, if there's any clues out there, the park says... Hello, I did the money thing. Thank you for your streams. Greetings for Costa Rica. Costa Rica? Costa Rica, Leslie! Leslie, you didn't have to. You really didn't, but thank you. I hope I'm saying Costa Rica right. I'm not very good at places names. Yeah. But bad. No more. No, bad. Anyways, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. We're good anyways. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I mean, haven't you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Okay, we go to the lake. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back in the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started babbling any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. See, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What info we got? What did you think? My voice. What's going on? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. You did. So much trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figured the trial only stuck in the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photo and rocket to stardom. Photos. Alright, Lotta, you go girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first, and then you can decide if you want to be something else, just like Mia. Did Mia finish her training? Anyway, how are you gonna make it up to us? How are you gonna make it up to me? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see. Actually, I got a bit of information for you. Info? Give. That Von Karna didn't want me saying nothing about it. I don't like Von Well, what info? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Yeah? Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. That's not how exchanges work. What? Information doesn't come cheap, my friend. Not a point. Hey. Just cool down. I see you're thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. No, us southerners, us Australians are not that. We don't speak. I'm gonna move on. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll be? We gonna deal or not? We need info. What do we do, Nick? Deal. Give me the info. Give me the info. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? You can put me off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gordy? How do we get information? Oh. But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? You'll come to me first. Got it? Okay. Right. See you later. How do we get information about a Gordy? Okay, Nick. Let's get hunting. Huh, hunting? You don't seriously mean? Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? I think I am getting sick. Getting caught in the rain yesterday was not a good idea. It was not a good thing. I had an umbrella too, but it was only lightly sprinkling. It's still not good. Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. I mean, Larry does work here. Is Larry here? Larry! Oh. This is still samurai stuff. December 26th, Gourd Lake, Public Beach. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Maya! Larry! What the heck is that? Oh, that was my girl Kiana's idea. She was all, if you put this here, it'll be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Why do I get a feeling she might have stolen it? Right. Do you have any information we could use? Yeah, Nick. What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on though. Huh. Hey Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? It happened during the case, I'm pretty sure. The DL7 thingy happened after the school? Well, we were in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. 6, not 7. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. So about that big samurai right there. Hey Larry, When did you get that big thing? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it? Wait a second. That thing's Gordy. That thing's Gordy. That thing's hand is Gordy. Anyway, why wasn't it there yesterday? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? I'm pretty sure that thing's Gordy. That thing has to be Gordy. That thing has to be Gordy. That thing has to be Gordy. Anyway, compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. So we got none. All right. We haven't gone here today. Gamshu. December 26th, Police Department Criminal Affairs. Gamshu. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edwards' case again? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. That weird blue thing behind him is still a weird thing. I'm here for you. If you need anything, besides money, that is. Anything new? How is the investigation proceedings? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edwards' motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edwards' father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edwards shot him, and Edwards never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Hey, do we have anything for Gordy? Is there a way to improve Gordy? Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gord Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Stop scaring her. Stop scaring her. I talked to Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. What's this? It's cold. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? Oh, doggy! That was loud, I'm sorry. He's a K9 police dog still in training. Doggy! Missile! Here, boy! Doggy! That's cute! I think that'll look really well in my next collar banner thingy that I wear. Oof! Here he is! Hey, he's cute! Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Woof! Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. That won't do anything. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? You never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm ready everyone by our choices. I want the dog though. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Huh. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? The metal detector. Hey, you never know, you might have eaten soda cans. Well, which will it be? Well, go along the line. I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Where? I can't make up my mind either. For the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose I can't have to borrow one of them. Let's go with Missile. Can you borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good at him. Woo! He's so cute! Oh boy. Can I unit? Missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. He's got cute shiny eyes. Okay, let's go back to Gourd Lake. Where haven't we checked? Hey Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile, oh right. That little creature of the detective. Does Phoenix not like dogs? Hey, I love little doggies. It's cold again. Hang on, I need to shift a bit. There we go. Good boy, good boy. Oh, what's wrong, Missile? Eek! Missile! Missile! Whoa, stop that! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dog! Oh, my samurai dogs! Wow, he ate every single one! I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's gonna have to this time. Okay, so nothing. Let's go a bit further and see if there's anything. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Darn it, I shouldn't have come here. Hey y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. What? So, any loud noise. I told you no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'll trigger on one kindest finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Mai's being beaten up a lot in this case. Why? Well, yes, sorry is nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. I don't need to talk to you. Because I don't got anything you want. Anyways, let's go back to the precinct. Move. Here you go. Here. No. Take the dog back. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one and let you department policy. Oh, take your pick. Which will it be? Can't believe I'm saying this. Let's go. We're going down the list. Can you borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Can't believe we're using it. Okay. Let's see. I don't think we can fish here. Woods. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. I can't believe we're actually fishing. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. So you're hearing a lot of noise because I'm moving. And my headphone cords are knocking into my mic. She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. I figured like something like this would happen. We should have brought myself along with us. At least then would have bait. Nick? How could you? How could you, Nick? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Ugh, she hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any... just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. Ah, my leg! Maybe we shouldn't go here. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor, poor wallet. So, the fishing rod was useless. Okay, entrance. Move. Precinct. Give me the last one, please. You brought the last one. Metal detector. At least this one might be something. It's cold. Can you borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Metal detector borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Alrighty. Unlocked achievement. Secret Weapons 3. I think that's for using all of them, huh? Beach. Woods? Anything? Nope. Beach. Boat. Detective 26 boat rental shop. It's also quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Oh? Nick? It's beeping. The metal detective found something. Sure is loud about it. Loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. That's right, Maya. Do something. Why do I have to check it out? Nick? Look. Huh? An air tank. Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's cold. It's heavy. Air tank. Larry. Is this yours? Percent is E. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I want to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? You're being suspicious, Butts. Well, why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Oh no. I have an idea, and I hope this idea is not right. Must be a coincidence. There's string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would it take anyways? To inflate something? You used to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? The big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see the compressor I always use was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Tell me more. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Hang on, I'm reading. Ow! Ow. I put a muscle on my leg. Ow. Could you be a little more specific? Come on! Look, it's embarrassing, so I don't want to talk about you talking about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And the tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. I was right. That's Gordy. What? Off into Gore Lake? It sure scared me out of... It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So, we have info. So, talk? Whatever. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. So I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. So, about Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll go being an investigative photographer. Oh. Well then. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A youth. A youth? Anyways, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Oh, she is a student. What? So you really are a university student? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. So, about Gordy. What are you gonna do if Gordy isn't? I'll quit being an officer. Didn't I just do that? After all, so was it a good one? You fought. No, wait. I'm missing some info, aren't I? Oh, yeah. So the tank and the steel samurai you're trying to fill... So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up blew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th. Or so. Why is my mouth stuck? Don't be stuck. Oh, okay. I'll fiddle with that later. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the thing went flying out into the lake. So I went out there every night on a boat. Every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Keon's gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. They flew out. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Oh god, wait, what? Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was there on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So, you didn't know about what happened? No. And you did. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Oh, Lotta! Lotta. She's in the woods. Lotta. Hehehe. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got everything I need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy yet? So, Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta? There is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can you be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge could make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. This air tank. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me. What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. Yeah. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time... Yep. A couple who was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. I think I read that bit wrong. A couple was taking a photo of the lake, yep. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Oh, poor Lotta. Get back to school. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dream. Listen, you told me to find it, I did. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta, I don't care. So, case info, give it to me. So, tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They say he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Oh, boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Yeah, I should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Yeah, 2 gunshots, 2 sounds. 2 sounds, 3 bullets, 1... No, 2 sounds, 3 bullet shots? 3 shots? No. So, 1 bullet, 2 sounds, 3 clicks of the gun. Is not the right word, but yeah, a lot of disappointed. She asked to find out about Gordy, so I gave her information about Gordy. My dad is so loud. So I gave her information about Gordy like I said I would. Anyways. Okay, wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. An empty lake, automatically. So, not a noise? The second photo. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Wait, okay, what is the photo? Can we not look at it? Okay, guess we're not looking at it. You. Rental shop. December 26th, boat rental shop. Hey Nick, this is the boat rental shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Let me in. Ooh. Before anything that stands out. Chips, mikan, parrot. No, nothing. December 26th, caretaker shack. Meg, is that you? That you? Eek. Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one to you, Maya. Meg. Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? It's cold. My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? I want pasta. I know what to get for breakfast. After the stream, I'm gonna Uber Eats. Glad to hear. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello. Squawk? Nick, what was that? A parrot? The one on that perch? Keith. Yes. I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello? Yep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. I don't know what to think about him. Zzz. I'm sleeping. Pop. Yeah. A pasta shop? Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. That makes, you two the third generation. Meg? Yes. Tomorrow we'll start with the secret of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg. Yes. You know the best pasta is always made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everyone knows that. I'm hungry again. Nick? And? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. So... Pop. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here is the palace of pasta, the wet noodle. But now that you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. Well, the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. I don't know how to about it. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. So here. I'm an attorney. Wake up, mister. Wake up. Up. That's a lawyer's badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Oh, I get it. Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's a chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet new. Of course! Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Your name is Keith now. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes? Why is she confused? You bring a tear to the old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, Squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Oh, maybe this one. Hey. I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes. It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yup, the other night, out on the lake. Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What did you see? Did you see the gunshot? Did you see who it was? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Hey, I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another bang, another one, two shots. Okay. Yeah, we know that. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. That's too late. We need to know earlier than that. Let's examine something. Oh, crackers! Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that in the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Well, you're a party pooper, Nick. TV. Wow, here's a television here too. Yep, don't work though. Really? I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it doesn't work. Then, why do you keep it? I don't know. It just looks right here. And then some I replace it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course. I got that from the dump too. Nobody in the right mind would throw away a good cooler. Wow, there are a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Huh? Something's funny, Nick. Is it the last two? pictures on the left? All these fishes are saltwater fish. Oh, of course. What's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty too. Right. I don't want fish. I want fish. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty... If you call the stains in the corner clean. Funny, he doesn't look the type to keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shelf here. That's right, Keith. I'm confused. Hi, buddy. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgot Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello. Scar? See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Okay. Too bad all she can say is hello. Ha ha ha. Old Polly can say a lot of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Secret words? Ah, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important. I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228 score? Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. 1228. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist scheme. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Our third character. Terry. Hey, yup, that kid next door. He always used to make him cry, remember? Tattered old cloak, whiskers. Tattered old cloak and whiskers? Gumshoe? It has to be Gumshoe then. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Senpai, I don't think we're gonna get much useful information out of this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Polly, have we forgotten something? Scott? Don't forget DL6. Huh? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Is that what the guy was muttering about? What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad? Oh, darn it, Dad's asleep. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We'll have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door on from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on the DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Things are happening. Entrance. Okay, I'm gonna stop using my mouse. No! I didn't mean to go here. Looks like address is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. I clicked the wrong buttons. I'm just gonna use the keys now. I'm not gonna use my mouse. Okay, December 26th, Police Department Criminal Affairs. Hey pal, long time to see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Well, you know the boat rental shop down at Gorge Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. Haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. About the DL6 incident, please. The Sheriff of Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edrith's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edrith forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'll consider opening the file up. Polly? What's that? A parrot? The old man in the boat rental... Did we take the parrot? The old man at the boat's rental parrot. At the rental boat... the old... I still given up. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? Yeah, come on. Okay. DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? No. Don't forget DL6, Squark. Huh. I'm pretty sure the old man must have told her that word. Yeah, but how would the old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need. Gumshoe! Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edrith's past. Backspace. No. Move. Let's go. The December 26th Police Department's records room. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edrith were 9 years old. We were almost through with on 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you need to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay, summary please. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like summary. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go. December 28, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator in the district courthouse. What? Is that the same district courthouse we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 PM on that day. Part of the courthouse... Oh, so this is the earthquake stuff. Part of the courthouse building collapsed and all the lights went out. All of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. Oh. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? Oh, little Edgeworth. That'd be scary like that in the dark. Oh. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevators and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors. One of the three in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Victim data. Do you have any data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? 2 times again? Huh? It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? How about the suspect? Got any data on the suspect in here? In there? That'd be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in TL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. Is it that guy? So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Huh. Where could Yogi have gone to? I wonder if Yogi is the old fish? No, the old guy. It would make sense with how old he is, and by the time it's been, I don't know, he may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we need? Okay, we got the files. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. We're at 1 hour and 11. This was a very long one, wasn't it? I think I'll save. No, we'll continue. December 27, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. I need to move the chat thingy. I'll move it here. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyways? Mr. Von Karner, your opening statement? Oh, very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. 3 minutes? Order? Order. Mr. Von Karner, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gorge Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an exception. We need a name. Wait a second. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. I don't like him. Stop asking trivial questions, cooperate. No, I need to know. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Wake up, Dad. Your name. Your name. Do we need to get Polly? Well, I'm not really sure. What do you mean? My, memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years ago. He cannot recall his own name. Do we need to get Polly in this? Polly, what's my name? You can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness? The night of the murder. Okay. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant, where I, rent boats. Then I hear a bang. Yep. When I look out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Carla! There is nothing to question my... I will hit you. I don't care if you're just a game character. I'm going to hit you. I am calm. There's nothing to question my... There is everything to question. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict. Now, I don't like this dude. Yes. No, Mr. Wright. I am going to cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Shoot, I forgot. I'm in case right now. Shut up, Connie. You'll be proven wrong. You will be proven wrong. I forgot that I forgot to wear my phoenix hair. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karno. Karma, 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Judge. Okay, night of the murder. Okay. That's fine. Restaurant, yep. Then bang, yep, we heard that. Looked up, yep. Then I heard another bang. Yes, a man. This is the thing. He didn't tell us who the man was. By your window. Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. That's a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Dad. Tis, tis, tis. I have a bad feeling about this. The man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. My sister needs to not message me while I'm in the middle of streaming. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad. Dad. Dead certain, Keith. Dad. He said, I can't believe he's dead, and as he was walking by too. Can't believe we're using Dad now. Witness, are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Dad? This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Objection. Von Karna. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fail. For full. Tis. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going over. I'm objecting. Object to everything. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edward who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Mild Edward's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing the man firing with his left hand? Exactly. Every time he does that face, I'm gonna... that's easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth in the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Objection? We're going to continue this court and get a not guilty verdict. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edward says, I can't believe he's dead. But his words were all we have. If you were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in the court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Shoot. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing we can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Mia? Chief? Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. Tis. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Oh no. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Oh, Dad's asleep. The court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edworth. The court orders to surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is... Did I do a mistake? Did I do a mistake? Wait! Is it... Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Larry! Larry! No! We're good! Larry! Larry's here to save us! No, but you still got the guilty verdict though. What are you doing here? Listen. You gotta listen to me. I was there at the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Larry! Larry! Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been declared. Decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karna. So, you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That night. I was sitting here... sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. Go, Larry! I'll testify. Let me testify. Larry! Order. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you have already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us a final chance at this. Okay, she's right. If only it wasn't Larry. It could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth is just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Judge! Judge! Please! Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Yay! Good judge, good judge. Mr. Von Karna, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, will we hear this new witness? Larry! Court is adjourned. Yay! My hand's really cold though. December 25, 10:28 a.m. District Court Defense Lobby number 2. I might take just a small break just to feed my dog. I might have forgot. It's getting a bit late, so I've got to go feed her. I'll be right back. I returned. Anyways. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yeah. Did you forget? He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Alright. Hang on, I need to move this a bit up so I can see that one. Okay. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth? Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. So what is it? What did you see? Yep. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor, in the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. And he picked it up with his right hand, yeah. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karna has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials. Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Okay, let's go. December 27, 10:35 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Court is now... I keep forgetting to put on and take off my hair. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karna didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edworth is right about this being our break. Okay. Night of the murder. Let's go! That night, I was out in the boat. In a boat on the lake. Yep. I was looking for something, and I found it. Yep. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. There were 2 gunshots, though. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Huh. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Radio. The last one is the one I'm gonna press. Because, there were two gunshots. 2 gunshots. Objection, please, my boy. Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang? You sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Where were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else. My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? So I want to scratch Larry too. Order, and stop that bullying. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Huh. Mr. Von Karna, your opinion. Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, shall he continue the testimony? Continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony, and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. It's only being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to the All Request show on the radio, see? I was listening to like really loud... I was listening to it real booming loud, like... But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what I remember exactly what the DJ said. I was saying when I heard it too. DJ? You're listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Okay, I have an idea. What's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I want to bat him on the face too. I truly believe Harry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? Oh, sorry, I moved my mic a bit too far. What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Objection. Wait, Your Honor. The witness says he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me, DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio? Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing, Mr. Wright. Okay. So what did the guy say? Nope, 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 nope. This thing. Press. What did you hear? What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease this pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karner has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see a reason why we should care. We should. Every bit of info. We should, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask him? Fine. Very well. We are... This case... God darn it. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. That doesn't sound right. The gunshot after midnight. It's almost Christmas after midnight. That's not right. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. I mean, the gun was shot 3 times. But that contradicts with 2 testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. I bit my tongue. Ow. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order, order. What does that mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claims he heard the gunshot before? I'd say it's right. Because there's 3 of those, the gun was shot 3 times. Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. This one taken automatically. Okay. We got stuff. We're getting stuff. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim? Pfft, of course I do. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Second one. Take that. Look at this photograph. This was taken by a witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp of the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why the photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Mr. Hart testified she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is the fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots. That night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes. There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. There is proof! Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night. Man, clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there is no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Oh, yes I can. Please show the court evidence. Take the gun. Three times. I pointed this out in the first episode of my first stream of this case. 3 gunshots, 1 bullet, 2 sounds. Now it's 3 sounds. This is my evidence. The murder weapon. Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now I've realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order. That would make sense with the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh, I better think. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. I don't get it. Will you explain to me, Nick? What's going on? What's wrong, Nick? I have it. I don't got it. Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Kinda remember it. Yeah, of course I don't. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. I kinda get it. So, wait, the murderer as in the lady? Who... Nick, continue, I don't get it. What do you mean? Maya? Yeah? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Right. I mean, is that safe? Safe? We've already gotten the guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right. I mean... No, that doesn't work. I don't get it, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. It hasn't cleared it up for me. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk, tisk, tisk. So, you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer other than Mr. Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond were on that boat. Yeah. Unless... no... There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been a suicide. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man in that boat. I admit it's hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes off. This is exactly like the Steel Samurai case. Yeah. It was assumed that the victim was shot 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have a photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp in the photo says 0015, but Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot in the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent. No, that's not... Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men are on the boat. So, if we're going by that theory, that Hammond was killed 25 minutes before, no, in the first shot, then it can't be Edgeworth and Hammond, but Edgeworth has to be in the boat. This case is confusing. So if we're bringing a third party, someone who is not Edgeworth and who's not Hammond in it, then... So the boat is in after midnight, so it can't be Hammond. Edgeworth and the murderer? Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guys... Oh, it is exactly like the Steel Samurai case. Okay. It's exactly like the Steel Samurai case, yeah. Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. I think I'm just not reading right either. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah, again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the only one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop. Where did he do this? There aren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest the real scene of this crime was not on the boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Say the judge. It has to be in the shack, right? Because the kitchen was very clean. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Yep, he was around searching. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it, he returns the boat. Then, just as he started heading home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where could that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? No, not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning... Why is this out? There you go. And I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. Okay, that night, the caretaker of the boat called Robert Hammond to his shop. Okay. Oh, that face. Okay, this was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Harry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got on the boat with Edgeworth and went out onto the into the middle of the lake. And who fired the pistol from the boat, Mr. Wright? The caretaker. Into the water. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yeah? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had fired twice. He didn't miss. To create witnesses that it was shot and to show that something happened on the lake? I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look onto the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, he jumps into the lake. The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol on the boat behind him. That is plausible. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once he realized that everything else falls into place, the boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, then threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Does it not? Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Okay, things... I mean, after this is done, I am done. It's almost 2 hours, God. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take a stand. Hi, Miles. Hi, Miles. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go on the lake that night? You gotta tell. What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishing so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said that he has something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. Suspicious! What? What should I do? Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! I want Ace Attorney pop finals now. Sorry. Mr. Von Carter, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day is allowed. I request that the police department utilizes all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Dunk. This case is a very stressful one. December 26th, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defense Lobby number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Carter didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. Awesome, we're wrecking karma. Yeah! Next one, though. Next stream. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hi, Miles! Hey, Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. Smile? I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Tell me. Edgeworth. No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you, to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Oh, great, that's a cliffhanger. Interesting. Okay. That's it. Next stream. Next time I'm doing it, it's turning one. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat up the prosecutor. Oh, he's dead. He's gone now. He's gone. But anyways, that's it. That is it for this one. For this stream. Why is there more people on now? When I'm finishing. People, why? And they're gone. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So stream is done. We figured out that, I can't wait either, because what I want to know is what this memory that Miles was talking about. A memory of a murder he committed. I'm going to guess it has to do with the DL6 case. It's just a maybe that case, because it's a nightmare. It has to be from then. Anyways, that is it. My next stream will be on the Sunday. In 2 days? 3 days? We're on Friday right now, right? 2 days at my 11 a.m. It's a strategy collab, like I've been doing with the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But this time, hopefully, I'll be able to stream it on my channel. Of course, the Discord call will be a bit robot-y every now and then, but that's normal. I should, of course, finish. Anyways, that is it. Thank you for watching and staying. Thank you so much. I'm making weird noises because I'm not sure what I'm doing. Anyways, bye! I can't see. No, mind. Found it. I'm sorry. Bye.